Hello there! I'm so happy to have you here with me as we set off on a wonderful adventure to the capital city of Tunisia, Tunis. In this video, I'll be sharing all the amazing highlights of my short but incredibly trip to Tunis. So, let's explore together the enchanting beauty and irresistible charm of Tunis. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy all the captivating sights and scenes that await you in this video. My starting point was the 14th of January Square, a lively and bustling central area. In the heart of the square stood the majestic clock tower, an iconic landmark that was built to commemorate former President Ben Ali's assumption of power on the 7th of November, 1987. It also marks the beginning of Habib Bourguiba Avenue, the main artery of the city, and a place of political and social demonstrations. The 38 meters clock tower showcases an eclectic style, combining elements of Gothic and Islamic architecture. Right next to the clock tower, an imposing statue caught my attention. It depicted a heroic figure, representing the determination and resilience of the Tunisian people. This heroic figure is Habib Bourguiba, the first president of Tunisia and the nationalist leader who fought for the country's independence. The statue shows Bourguiba on horseback, gazing toward the harbor. It is a tribute to his contribution to the freedom and democracy of the Tunisian people. The 14th of January Square is a symbolic place of the Tunisian Revolution of 2011, which overthrew the authoritarian regime of Ben Ali. Surrounding the square, a water fountain added a refreshing touch to the environment, inviting visitors to appreciate the beauty and tranquility of the place. As I walked along the bustling Habib Bourguiba Avenue, I was drawn to the striking architecture of the buildings along the way. Their elegant facades told stories of the past, combining European influences with local architectural elements, creating a unique aesthetic. The constant movement of people, lively cafes, and colorful shops created a vibrant and welcoming atmosphere. During my stroll, two buildings in particular caught my attention. The first one was the Municipal Theater, an imposing structure adorned with carved columns. Beyond its visual beauty, the theater is an important cultural landmark, hosting various theatrical, musical, and dance performances that enchant the audience. On the other side of the avenue, I found the majestic Cathedral of St. Vincent de Paul. Its Gothic architecture and intricate details left me amazed. The cathedral is a symbol of Tunis's cultural diversity, representing the historical presence of the Catholic community in the city. The tall towers, colorful stained glass windows, and religious sculptures create a serene and spiritual atmosphere. While admiring the Cathedral of St. Vincent de Paul, I realized how Tunis is a treasure where cultural influences harmonize. Reaching the end of Habib Bourguiba Avenue, I came across the imposing Gate Bab El Bar, a majestic entrance that marked the beginning of the Medina of Tunis. Also known as the Sea Gate, this historic structure has a commanding presence, with its tall arches and massive construction. Gate Bab El Bar is a living testimony to the city's history, dating back to ancient times when it served as one of the main entrances to the Medina. Its fortified architecture, with solid stone walls and defense towers, evokes a sense of grandeur and protection. Passing through Gate Bab El Bar, I was transported to a charming world of narrow streets, bustling with life and vibrant colors. I crossed the portal and entered the Medina, where a labyrinth of narrow alleys stretched before me, filled with shops, bazaars, and a lively atmosphere. Gate Bab El Bar not only represents a physical passage to the Medina, but also symbolizes the transition from a modern era to a historically and culturally rich universe. It is an impressive reminder of the city's long history and a gateway to an authentic and captivating experience in the Medina of Tunis. As I crossed through Gate Bab El Bar and entered the Medina of Tunis, I was enveloped in an intense mix of sounds, aromas, and colors. The voices of vendors, the laughter of passers-by, and the buzz of conversations filled the air, while the aroma of spices and delicious food stimulated my senses. The narrow streets of the Medina were a fascinating labyrinth, filled with shops brimming with carpets, ceramics, jewelry, and colorful fabrics. With each step, I discovered a new artisanal object, each telling its own story and arousing my curiosity. The atmosphere was bustling, with people moving quickly, creating a sense of constant motion. Entering the Medina after crossing Gate Bab el-Bar was a captivating experience. It felt like I had been transported to a distinct world where tradition and culture harmoniously merged. During my exploration of the Medina, I had the opportunity to visit some historic mosques that play a significant role in the religious and cultural life of Tunis. One of the mosques that deeply impressed me was the Ez-Zitouna Mosque. As I approached the mosque, I was immediately struck by its grandeur and commanding presence. The facade showcased traditional Islamic architecture, with intricate details and elegant minarets standing out against the blue sky. Upon entering the mosque courtyard, I was greeted by a serene and peaceful environment. The courtyard is adorned with water fountains and beautiful tiles, creating a relaxing and inviting atmosphere. The gentle sound of running water added a sense of peace and contemplation. The interior of Ez-Zitouna Mosque is equally impressive. The intricate geometric patterns, ornate arches, and beautiful stained glass windows created a majestic and reverent ambiance. The soft lighting and rows of prayer mats invited reflection and introspection. As I observed people immersed in their prayers, I felt a palpable atmosphere of devotion and serenity. Ez-Zitouna Mosque is truly a cultural and spiritual treasure, reflecting the importance of religion at the heart of Tunis. Next, I came across the Royal Mausoleum of Tourbet El Bey, a culturally significant treasure in Tunis. Surprisingly, this site is often overlooked by tourists. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude for the fabulous guided tour we were provided. Upon entering the mausoleum, I was immediately enveloped in a solemn and reverent atmosphere. The grand arches and pillars, carefully adorned with geometric patterns, revealed the influence of Islamic architecture. Each meticulously preserved detail told the story of past generations, emphasizing the royal family's importance in Tunisian history. The interior of the mausoleum is a true artistic treasure. The tombs of royal family members were surrounded by magnificent decorative elements such as colorful tiles, intricate mosaics, and carved wooden works. The ambiance exuded serene and contemplative beauty, providing a space for reflection and homage to ancestors. In addition to its historical significance, the Royal Mausoleum of Tourbet El Bey holds deep religious meaning for Tunisians. The mausoleum houses the remains of various religious leaders and prominent figures, making it a sacred place of pilgrimage and worship. Many visitors come to the mausoleum to pay their respects and seek spiritual blessings. Continuing my journey, I arrived at Place de Casbah, a square that housed the imposing monument known as the Casbah Memorial. Its dominant presence represented not only the rich history, but also the symbolic importance of this location to the region. The Casbah Memorial is a powerful symbol of resistance and the struggle for Tunisia's independence. It paid homage to the heroes and martyrs who sacrificed themselves in the pursuit of freedom and self-determination for the country. Apart from its historical importance, the Place de Casbah presented a breathtaking panorama of the city, allowing for a reflective pause in the face of the magnificence embodied by the Casbah Memorial. From the top of the square, I could admire the expanse of colorful rooftops, bustling streets, and the everyday life pulsating in Tunis. It was a moment of appreciation, where the importance of the monument echoed in my mind, reminding me of the fight for independence and the resilience of the Tunisian people. Nearby, I found the Casbah Mosque, a mosque that exuded an aura of serenity and spirituality. Its delicate architectural details and colorful tiles added a touch of beauty to the structure. Finally, I explored the Sidi Youssef Dey Mosque, a historic mosque that showcased elegant and distinctive architecture. Its tall and imposing minarets stood out on the city's skyline. The mosque's facade is richly ornamented, with intricate details reflecting the beauty and skill of the craftsmen of that era. Upon entering the inner courtyard, I found a serene and tranquil environment. From the vibrant January 14th square to the iconic Habib Bourguiba Avenue, and finally venturing into the bustling Medina with its historic monuments, every moment of this journey was a trip to the past, an immersion in the tradition and essence of this fascinating city. While it is possible to do this tour in half a day, I recommend setting aside a full day to enjoy moments of relaxation and reflection. Take the opportunity to climb one of the several rooftops located in the Medina and marvel at the breathtaking views that unfold before your eyes. It is a unique experience that will surely be etched in your memory. The next day, we visited the Bardo Museum before embarking on a quick visit to Carthage and Sidi Bou Said. The Bardo Museum in Tunis is a fascinating destination. It stands as one of the most significant museums in North Africa, showcasing an extraordinary collection of ancient Roman mosaics that rank among the finest in the world. While strolling through the museum's halls, one can't help but be mesmerized by the intricate designs and vibrant colors of these ancient artistic masterpieces. In addition to the remarkable mosaics, the museum also offers exhibits highlighting Tunisian history and culture, providing visitors with a deep and enlightening experience. Although we didn't have the opportunity to visit the Carthage Museum on this trip, it is worth mentioning that it is located just a short drive away from the Bardo Museum and offers an equally impressive assortment of ancient artifacts, providing a fascinating glimpse into the rich history of Carthage. We made the deliberate choice not to visit the Carthage Museum as we had scheduled visits to Carthage and Sidi Bou Said for the rest of the day. Carthage, a historically significant city, and Sidi Bou Said, a charming village, were our primary destinations. Carthage, once a powerful civilization, offered a glimpse into the ancient ruins and archaeological sites that still remain. The remnants of grand structures, such as the Roman baths, provided insights into the city's rich history. After exploring Carthage, we proceeded to Sidi Bou Said, a picturesque town known for its whitewashed buildings and blue accents. The winding streets adorned with vibrant flowers and the breathtaking panoramic views of the Mediterranean Sea created a truly enchanting atmosphere. Although our time in Carthage and Sidi Bou Said was brief, it left a lasting impression, showcasing the allure of these two remarkable destinations. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Your encouragement and enthusiasm have meant a lot to us. We hope that our experiences have ignited your own desire to wander and explore, and that you continue to discover the incredible beauty this world has to offer. Until next time, travel safely and keep exploring.